Yeah, but right now, good luck killing him. You have no RP, you have no Oracle, no Wind Ranger. Slug has cheese, Titan's liver, good luck.
Oh, Jokum, he got a little bit too close there. Has Tombstone, but he has no mana to use it.
Oh,
Down
nice
he goes on that buyback. He went back for that Q as well with the blast off. Oh, this one's falling apart. Army Genie says now they're going to lose the Ember Spirit. 23 Savage getting tipped up. Let him cook. They tipped him at the start of the map, Winter. He didn't like that very much. Returned the favor later, giving them a bit of all chat. That's another kill onto DB. They do actually get 23 into the fountain, but he's just out as quickly as he went in. That isn't until the... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think this one's all but over, Winter. Talon proving to be the better team here as they take down Army Geniuses 2-0 here. Talon back in form.
Yeah, just a very, very solid draft against the Magnus. You know, you have the... I feel like you have the Lich armor. That's a pretty huge spell to deal with the Magnus RP, and then you also have the Sinister Gaze. You know, like a couple of times in team fights, you see Oli is able to get the gaze off once the RP is off, and you.
Well known right now in 7.33, you were able to find success with them, and clearly you're not finding success with interviewee Mikoto on the line. Mikoto, you didn't dodge me this time. I know last tour you were at home and you did not remember to do your interview. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I cannot dodge because I'm in bootcamp like now.
Yeah, this time you're in bootcamp. This time someone's keeping track of you. And you've been doing a great job this tour so far. Though we've been talking about it, how a lot of the different teams are playing a lot of different heroes. You've been sticking to spirits, man. You've just been playing Void, Ember, and then I guess Pango. Or do you enjoy having like a small hero pool that you really understand? Or do you like being able to play a bunch of different heroes?
Actually, I kind of sick of it. I feel like I want to play another hero, but Universal is just broken, I think.
Yeah, and you're making them look broken. Every time I see your... Like, anytime we get to the last phase of a draft, if Pango isn't banned, I'm like, Mikoto's probably playing Pango.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you are looking forward to other things, but right now, you're just too good at these heroes. What can you do? This was also the case, I think, in Tour 2, your team just kept picking Lesh Io, right?
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Every season, like okay. One or...
hang in there. TI is around the corner.
TI is around the corner.
Hang in there, it's worth it. To bounce off your Universal Hero thing, I want to ask, I feel like in SEA we don't see as much mid-wind ranger, but it's always on the support role. Do you think the hero's good at mid right now?
I think the hero quite good. Like, but maybe the one thing make it harder for like mid hero because he's not that like in front liner. Like he's not ganker. He just like more farming. So maybe that make it hard like for me to pick it.
All right. Don't mind me asking, what do you think is the best mid hero right now? Like, is there something that's just too strong right now?
Void Spirit.
Void Spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's respectable. I think we've seen a lot of that coming out. And Mikoto has been, again, spectacular in the mid. I'm curious, Mikoto, it's been a while since we talked. What is the team atmosphere like, right? Because it was smooth sailing until that loss to Xerxia. Actually, I want to ask, what happened with that Xerxia series for the team? And how did you guys bounce back from it?
I mean...
Wait, you mean the Bleed series?
Huh?
Bleed series?
Bleed series, sorry, the Bleed. I am mixing
it.
The Bleed series.
Your Bleed series.
I am very confused, yes.
I mean, we learned a lot like from after we losing against Bleed. I think we found like a new idea like to how to solve the game, and then we just like trying to keep thinking, well, how but like the time that we lose against Bleed and what makes it like the problem. Yeah.
All right, and it's always good to find something to learn. I think that's always important for a team near the top. I'm curious, how motivated are you personally for Bali, right? It's the big major in Indonesia. How important is it for you on a personal aspect to kind of get there?
It's just very important. I mean, I just want to like visit Bali and then play in the major also.
It's fair. So it's always important. And thinking further in the future, assuming you guys do get to Bali and already being invited to another tournament as well, Dream League coming up, is there any international team that you're looking forward to matching up against?
I think I want to meet Team Spirit. Just like
revenge.
It's fun to facing them. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Interesting answer. I feel like usually we get like gaming.
Yeah, it's like almost always GG. Yeah.
Wait, is it Berlin Revenge? Who did you get eliminated to in Berlin?
EG.
EG. Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, so they're not on the list, or they're lower on the list.
One of the list, but
One of the
I mean,
list.
I want to meet Team Spirit.
Okay. That's any specific reason why?
They just like their playstyle like CIS quite different, right? And then it's just fun like to meeting like the opposite of our playstyle.
Yeah.
Speaking of playstyle, I want to ask, you guys are like more focused on international lands now, obviously. You know, you guys go to like most majors, most lands. How do you come back to SEA and play this DPC and practice things that you think apply to your land more than the DPC itself in SEA?
Honestly, it's quite confusing. Like, how do we like have a practice like against C opponent and then against EU opponent? It's so much different. Like their playstyle. I think we like trying to make it like we are thinking that we meet the Europe team. Like we just try to think that the enemy can. I don't just how to tell maybe, but I mean we just like maybe gotta like.
You would think they will do this if it was a European opponent. They just react accordingly. Okay,
We're
that's
trying to
kind of
like
cool.
thinking that way.
How about from the mid lane? Is there anything that works against SEA players that doesn't work against European players?
I think Bard Rider. I don't know, like people in C still like Bard Rider, but I don't think it's gonna work in EU.
Okay, that is something that we've noticed as well, so I'm glad to get some confirmation on that. We're seeing SEA Bat Riders be a little too greedy is our criticism, and it doesn't seem to work out. Mikoto, congratulations on this win, and looking forward to, I guess you guys only have 2 more opponents now, Boom and Execration, so if you keep up this momentum, we will be seeing you in Bali, so congratulations for right now.
Thank you.
Catch you later.
Hi.